Hey everyone, it's me, Tasty, and as obviously you can tell by the title of this video, I'm finally going to be reacting to John Fox's Everything Wrong with RWBY Volume 2. I know it's been a while since I uploaded the last one, so I'm sorry for everyone who's been waiting for that, and I know there have been some people who have been waiting for that. So, sorry if, I look like I'm dying. This eye keeps swelling up spontaneously. I had a really intense dream last night. I woke up with a big headache, and whenever that happens, I just kind of have an off day. I thought I owed you guys this video anyway, so here it is, finally. Just a few things based on comments from the last reaction video. I know that this person loves RWBY and it's a parody of CinemaSins. I get that. I'm still just going to respond to each sin or some of the sins that he gives them as if he was being serious, because what else would I be reacting to? And then the second thing is, I know that these Everything Wrong with RWBY videos came out before, at least I think the first two came out before Volume 3, so obviously there are things in Volume 3, cough cough, silver eyes, that are become relevant. So his sin in the first video of this where he's like, oh yeah, silver eyes, that's totally relevant. I get it, okay guys, I get that he made these videos before Volume 3, but then at the same time, I feel like the silver eyes thing was always going to be relevant, because why would this mysterious, old, powerful man say that and then just be like, okay, whatever. If that makes any sense. I told y'all I have a headache today. This is not probably the best day to make a video. I owe it to you guys anyway, and I have some free time before school really starts going. And the intro to this video has gotten way too long already. Oh god, my eyes red. I'm dying over here, but I'm gonna give y'all this video. So without further ado, I will be reacting to Everything Wrong with RWBY Volume 2 in 8 minutes or less, a CinemaSins parody by John Fox. Hope you guys enjoy. Playing 3, 2, 1, now. Here we go, Everything Wrong with RWBY in 8 minutes or less.
That is not the sound of closing a book.
It's a little bit exaggerated, but if you close it hard enough, it does kind of sound like that.
Score in 7 minutes ago.
A score is 20.
No, it's not. It's 20 of anything.
RWBY has not even been alive for one score, much less 4.
Did you say my
RWBY is not a crook.
I am not a crook.
Why is that a sin?
God damn it, Barb!
Bruh, you should take a sin off for all of Yang's sick puns, not give a sin on. Does this guy ever take any sins off? I feel like in the last video he only took 1 or 2 off.
Wait, what is their relationship with Scarlet? Why was this never touched on again?
Scarlet is their team member.
How stiff is this bread?
In jokes are good. Okay, okay. Speaking of the how stiff is this bread thing, I feel like some character once was said something along the lines of you can transfer your aura into your weapons to protect them, kind of make them more sturdy. I feel like a character said that. I could be pulling this out of my ass, so someone let me know. But I feel like they could be putting their aura into the bread to make it more sturdy.
That can't be fair in a food fight.
Yes, it can.
That definitely can't be fair.
Why? That doesn't that makes no
Made
sense.
of metal?
That comment just applies to my last thing I said.
HBO.
I don't get that reference if that's a reference for something. Okay, this animation was super duper cool.
Never uses this ability again.
Yeah, she should definitely use it again.
Scene does
It'd
not
be
begin
super
left.
useful. Okay, that's a CinemaSins reference.
Like a puma?
In joke.
Like a big cat of some kind.
What, like a puma?
Puma? Yeah.
Yeah.
What did Crow say? When did he say it? How did he know?
We don't need to know all the backstory because Crow hasn't showed up yet, grr.
Do you expect them to?
You just acted.
Yes, because Ozpin wants the students to protect the relic.
Kinda.
I don't like him giving all
See,
these
does not
sims for
think
in
about it.
jokes. That was funny though.
Students must first pass a
Rigorous entrance exam.
Wait, did John have to pass this exam?
Yeah, that's my question. Did Jean, he would not have been able to pass an entrance exam. Unless, I forget if they explain how it really works, but unless, his fake transcripts also included fake papers saying he passed the exam. So, I don't know about that.
Nope, don't recognize your face at all.
Well, Ruby never really saw her face, didn't she?
Nonsense instead of actual dialogue. Team
Yeah,
Ruby attends the
because
Superman school in disguises.
low
Actually,
budget.
these costumes are really nice. -1 sin.
Thank you, but they were never
What
seen of
possible
again.
use could a hologram receptionist have? And how could it operate a terminal?
Because it's a robot.
As far
Robots
as
can
they
do whatever the
can.
frick they want.
Not
Okay, yeah, that's
fragile, but
animation.
breakable things. Considering all the
Dude,
other
we're going through the
superheroes
volume
we've
so
seen
fast.
So far, how is anyone surprised by this?
I guess because she looks like an
How is
innocent
anyone
little
surprised
girl.
by
I don't know
this?
though.
These guys are
Okay.
clearly not wearing
How was anyone surprised by like Penny? You know, I think I was. Ooh, volume 2. Those are like the days long ago. But honestly, I think I was kind of one of the people who didn't see it coming. I feel like I heard people saying, "Oh, Penny's a robot. Penny's a robot." I just thought she acted weird. Like I didn't think they were gonna have a robot character. So that was really interesting. But I think I was totally dumb and didn't actually think Penny was a robot.
masks here, but in the next shot they are.
They got them from someone in the door.
My thoughts exactly.
Why is that a sin?
Recruits, please come forward.
Why are they calling the new recruits forward?
I don't know, because they're doing something.
And
Maybe that was just like rusting on the metal. I don't know. Okay, wait. They were heard. They were heard from again. They just got knocked off the bridge and then probably couldn't find Team Ruby and they'll be like, they'll be fine. And then they went to the Noodle House. And also, I like the ship names, even though Ruby uses them not as ship names, but as team attack names. I like that too.
Ice flowers.
They're really creative.
I guess she really made our plans
Fall apart.
God damn it, Barb!
In joke,
That wasn't Barb. You don't get to do that. No.
Team Cardinal gets their ass kicked by a single person. No sin.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I thought that was really cool. I like when they like do the slow motion stuff.
Why were Weiss and Yang asked? Why not any of the other hundreds of students in the school?
Yeah, I mean that's a really unimportant detail, so I don't get why that's a sin. But I do wonder, maybe because like Yang is super outgoing and apparently she has friends that aren't Team Ruby, so maybe people thought she would be good for it, and then maybe they wanted a Schnee person because she could put some finesse on the party. I don't know. Will you accompany me to the dance
Do you
on
seriously think this would work?
Sunday? No, but he's Jean, so let him do whatever the fuck he wants.
Why not? It's not like the dance will be called off just because one person can't go.
The whole point is that they want their good friend to go enjoy herself and take care of herself physically, mentally, and emotionally just for one freaking day. And if she doesn't go, then the rest of Team Ruby's just gonna be like, well, Blake's still off torturing herself, so like, why are we here? Like, shouldn't we be helping her or something like that? That's my immediate thought on the matter.
People assume she's fated for victory, when she's really taken fate into her own hands.
A Pyrrhic victory is a victory at a great cost. So what could that thing about destiny be foreshadowing? It certainly isn't touched on for the rest of the volume.
Volume 3.
Sun has no idea what formal attire is.
He grew up at Vacuo, leave him alone.
Haha, Blake's a cat.
That shouldn't be a sin, though.
Wait,
It's
how
really
did you get
cute.
around the corner like that? What is she doing on
Magic!
the
I
board?
don't know. That
What
was
does
pretty
have to do
weird.
with her story?
It's
What
Crow!
is she trying to
And
do with
Raven.
Crow?
Fix the flower from going like this.
Oh my god,
having
take the
limp
hint,
dick.
John.
John's
Penny
too
is not
stupid.
a robot. When did they have time to practice this dance?
Leave them alone.
It's
It's
dance,
Monty
but listen,
dancing.
we're shoehorning it in.
No! Take it off.
Which one?
Ironwood.
I noticed Ironwood leaving, but not Ruby.
Well, they're probably keeping an eye more on Ironwood than the important people.
Nope, not familiar at all.
Treat every situation like it's a contest of measuring.
Dick tutorial power.
Send a dog in the mail. You can't just say what and that's a sin.
First year students were present.
And I certainly wonder why witnesses
That's-
were
yeah, I wonder why.
and rose petals in a dance club.
It didn't happen in the dance club.
It's Dr. Umbridge.
Yeah, I don't know exactly what Osmond was
Professor
referring to
both
there.
require a PhD.
We're shadowing a crime specialist.
Why are
Wait,
they-
wait. He said professor requires a PhD. I mean, theoretically, no. I mean, pretty much all professors have a PhD, I think, especially at my school, but somehow I'm sure there's a professor out there who doesn't have a PhD. I don't know, but I'm if you're All I'm saying is, if you're a teacher at a university, someone's gonna call you professor, whether or not you have a PhD, I'm assuming.
I thought they didn't attend B.
They're here for the festival, so they're letting them do school things.
Coffee stand.
Because Ruby is a young child.
That little convenience deserves not one, but 2 face palms. How did she get that?
Why Sid Yang forever? Animation magic.
Pat, my dear girl.
Look at all those pasted trees.
Thank
Oh
you,
my
Professor-
gosh.
I mean, Dr.
Dr.
Obvious.
Dr. Obvious.
I had a partner named Adam.
No cutaway scene or flashback where it would have been really useful for people who haven't seen the trailers. Asleep while
True.
on night.
But now we have the Adam character short. Woo, 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 woo.
Yang doesn't notice Ruby getting up and leaving. Zwei is a dog.
Why is that? Like, there are so many pointless sims in here. Sims?
Nice
Pointless
lighting
sins in here.
Glasses over mask.
I mean, though I know it's a joke, but like looking at it from a
Weren't you
sin's
just drinking out of
perspective.
that thing?
We need backup.
Oh my god, it's his weapon!
You need backup, and the first person you think to call is Jean.
Because he's the leader
That
of
backup
Team
right, that's where
Juniper.
you go. Wilhelm. is a
Wilhelm
member of the
scream.
White Fang. Set blade to stun, not kill.
Aura.
It's the car!
Just letting you know there.
It explodes, creating openings on the grid!
There are definitely more efficient ways to set off bombs than blowing up entire train cars.
Well, you have to be less like obvious about it, because no one, if you're out here like in the forest traveling from Mountain Glen to Vale, then I don't like okay, probably no one's gonna be out there in the wilderness to witness people setting up bombs, but I just feel like it's easier. You want to make a whole bunch of holes leading to Vale so more Grimm can get in. Because if you just make one hole, not a whole lot of Grimm will get in, I feel like, because they won't see the access point. I don't know where I'm going with this, but hopefully you guys understand. The train pulls the bombs to set off more holes for the Grimm from the hideout to the place they want to get. So I feel like it's a really convenient strategy. And plus, that means the bad guys get to avoid the Grimm up on the surface.
What?
Aura!
What?
Aura!
Pose.
You fucking idiot.
Not even going to try and stop them. How did she
Because
survive the
Neo
train?
knows she could kill all of them pretty easy.
For all her resolution, Blake hesitates to kill Roman.
Because she doesn't want to be like
That Blake
Adam.
could not have physically been in that sheath.
Yes, it could have. It's Raven. Let her do whatever she wants. It's not unnecessary.
We see Roman later, but all of the other White Fang members are dead.
Yeah, probably. Because the humans are just using the White
The
Fang.
only other time these guys have showed up to fight, and they don't actually do anything.
Yeah, that's true. Ooh,
Nutshots
Team
are
Coffee,
effective
best.
Grim.
Come on, you spent all semester
Team Coffee had like one of the best
Roman has done
entrances in the
practically
whole
nothing
show.
since she appeared, and now you're taking away her moment.
Because it's for Volume 3, which is a cool as fuck weapon. We
what?
need the
Maybe this
emotional,
applies.
like, the emotional
Why are you
thing.
guys fist bumping? You literally didn't do anything.
Yeah, that's true
They
though.
literally crushed a bakery.
That thing definitely only had one head.
It's a King Taijutsu has 2 heads.
Tidy ending.
Get
They
good.
should, otherwise it's just bad writing.
No.
But they'll listen to me.
Case in point.
Cliffhanger. Okay, real quick. The thing about like the neat and tidy ending, like most authors and screenwriters, whatever, don't do it. But I feel like, is there any type of story out there where it's literally it's following a main character and like the readers or the viewers, the people consuming the media, they think like, oh my gosh, it's just gonna be another hero story. Like they get where they accomplish what they want to do, blah blah blah, and then they're the hero at the end. So they're following a protagonist. So then, is there a story anywhere where like the protagonist just like dies? Like there's a fight and that's the one the protagonist just couldn't win, and then like somehow the story goes on without them. Like, is there a story out like that anywhere? Like it doesn't have to have a neat and tidy ending. Like in real life, most endings are not very neat and tidy. I can speak from experience. So that's just my take on the matter.
Cliffhanger. Post-credit
Cliffhanger.
scene.
Why is
Given
that
the
a
aesthetic of the
sin?
show, this explains nothing except maybe some kind of connection to Yang.
She looks exactly like Yang, and also it's Raven. Even though we don't know that. 97 sins. That's a bad sentence. Okay. So that was the thing. Okie dokie, so we finished the Sins video, and like I said earlier, I know that the person making this, it's like a parody of Cinema Sins, and they love RWBY, but I'm just taking it at face value because I feel like that's going to make it more interesting to react to, because if I just know it's a whole joke, I'll be like, haha, what a funny sin, instead of actually adding my own commentary on RWBY. Based on the sin that was presented. So, yep, as you've heard me talk about, like, there were a lot of sins in there that I feel like shouldn't have been in there, and it's just like random commentary. A lot of his sins are random commentary saying like, oh, that can't be fair in a food fight, so that's a sin somehow. There are definitely some like minor plot holes that he calls out, which is good. Another great video from John Fox. Thank you guys for recommending and like telling me to react to it. I do enjoy reacting to these. I feel like it's pretty interesting to talk about as well. And Volume 3 will be coming soon. Hopefully there'll be less time between this one and Volume 3 than there was between 1 and 2. So sorry about the wait, guys, but I should have time to react to it very soon. So thank you guys so much for watching this video. Go check out my reaction to Everything Wrong with RWBY Volume 1 if you missed that, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye bye!